Morning everyone, and welcome to Blunstone Arena. You join us for this match between the Tasmanian Tigers and the Southern Redbacks. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the pitch is looking very good. I think it's going to hold up well throughout this match. So it might be the right call to throw the ball to the bowler first. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the Tasmanian Tigers and the Southern Redbacks. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Caught, gone. Yeah!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Doran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Doggett will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over. A wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Tigers are 1 for none.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Worrell has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Outside!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This is not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level. Doggett just needs to continue finding good spots now. Shoulder.
Doggett getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right, shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into
4
the
runs
over,
added in the
Tasmanian
over.
Tigers
The Tigers
now
are 2 for 4. Worrell from the river end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Wait.
At the moment, I've got extras as my player of the match.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Solid defence, very compact.
Not many runs have come off the bat so far. It's the only way they're looking like scoring at the moment.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Tigers are 2 for 15. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hold.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Good bowling.
The
kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Wait.
Wow! How did that miss?
Didn't get to the pitch of the ball there. Had to try catch up to it as it goes straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shots too early.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Agar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Worrell coming back into the attack. Edged.
Bowling.
And gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The Tigers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Bit of shape on the watch it go by.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Right. We'll be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Agar has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Brilliant diving stop.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gone. Played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. No interest in that one from the batter. Agar will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For 22.
Silk watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Waiting. Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yes.
Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Silk shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Kerber comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yep.
There'll be runs.
Payne gets off the mark.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Kerber with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowling. Well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
3 runs added in that over. The Tigers are 4 for 26.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Doggett will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Hit.
Oh my, that's racing away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Wait.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. The Tigers are 4 for 30. Doggett from the river end.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No